Respawn shocked all of us with an announcement of a mid-season update with patch notes surpassing the size of most season launches, comparable in size to season 7. But what exactly are they bringing and when? Also, I bet this doesn't surprise you, but some more pros fed up with the state of Apex right now. But whose fault is it? And is it really even in a bad state? And lastly, since the dawn of time, we've always heard Apex is dying, Apex is dead. And with some negative feedback with this season, we've heard it all over again. But is it true? Is that really the case? The stats behind and more in today's video. Hope you're all having a great day today. Make sure to click the subscribe button. Only 75% of you are actually subscribed. And if you do subscribe, if we hit over 1,000 subs off of this video alone, I'm gonna chug a bottle of Glytch energy through my nose. That's how desperate I am for subscribers. I'm not kidding. I'll do it and play it at the beginning of next video. So if this video gets about 30,000 views, then that means about 22,000 of you are not subscribed, and literally you have the free easy opportunity of only 1,000 of you clicking the button and making me suffer. So starting the video off with some news that I bet you're not surprised about one bit. We see it all the time. NRG Rogue, a very big pro, very big Twitch streamer, frustrated and had some words to say on Twitter about Apex, but pay attention because this is a little bit different than normal. So he said, with how many viewers Apex ranked gets, this experience is absolutely undeserved and will put off the new players unless dealt with as soon as possible. Can't even play the game, and this is coming from me. I can't even legit play a game fairly. So you may be wondering, number one, what's he talking about? Number two, why is he complaining? Because we all know pros like to complain a lot. Well, he's actually talking about the servers here, and this is something I feel like we can all rally behind and agree with. But a lot of people in the comments had a really good take on this. Number one, why is it always coming to the fact of these pros having to speak up for anything to happen? If it weren't for these pros, a lot of the changes that we've been pushing for really would not come. They should be listening to the vast majority of the community, not just the top 1% of Twitch streamers. And of course, we all know that. We've heard that. That's not the juicy part of the video. That's probably not why you clicked on the video. The reason you clicked on the video is for this right here. Booyah! Some of the biggest news you've ever heard in Apex history, probably. And if it's not, then it's probably the biggest news you've heard in a very long time. Ryan Rigney, which is actually a new hire, I think within the last 6 months at Respawn. I think he's a community manager over there. Finally gave us a little bit of a hint of what's to come. And what was so good about it is you got such an adrenaline rush over nothing specific. He said nothing specific about things that are coming, but just wait until you listen to what he said. Apex 8.1 patch notes are greater than 3,000 words. And you might be wondering, why is that important? Why does that mean anything whatsoever? Well, in comparison, season 7 patch notes were like 34 or 3,500 words, and I think every other season has been less than that. So these mid-season patch notes for season 8 are some of the biggest patch notes and the biggest update that we've probably ever seen in Apex history, and it's not even with the season launch. So we start digging a little deeper as to what it could be. Jason McCord, also another Respawn developer, replied to it and said, "Don't be sorry, there is so much sweet goodness in there." So it kind of like makes you excited, you want to know more about it. And then he said, "Thank you again for writing a whole section about a small but cool feature that players have been asking for. You know the one." Smiley face. What could that be? So I compiled a list of all the things that we've been asking for basically since Apex release. Now I know that I missed out some, so make sure to let me know down in the comments, number one, if you think it's one of mine, or number two, if you have one that you think it might be. It could be custom private servers that we can all play with each other, crossplay including PC players, so allowing console players to opt into PC lobbies without having to invite a PC player, tridents on the other maps, maybe ranked solos, maybe ranked duos for the next split, a big server update, maybe the servers are finally going to get better, locked and loaded be permanent, maybe custom creator codes, maybe a new user interface or menu system, and lastly, the only thing else I could come up with was maybe finally we're getting a leaderboard system. But regardless, that's just trying to find out that one feature. But like I said, this patch notes are over 3,000 words, so that means there's going to be a lot of new things to talk about. I can guarantee you this is going to be the official Nintendo Switch launch, which I think is on March the 9th. And by the way, we're supposed to be getting this update on March the 9th, but there's no telling what else is going to be there. I'm so excited to see what they're going to bring. Let me know down in the comments what you think all of this stuff is talking about. Now, I don't know. I want to know what that small feature, I feel like we should all know what it is. I feel like maybe I'm missing something, that one thing that everybody knows that we've been asking for and finally they're bringing, but it's small, but really cool. What could it be? I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. It is so hot in my room. I still don't have an AC unit. I'm without air. I'm dying. Someone please help. All right, and lastly, it's time to smash the people who think they're woke about Apex being dead. No, it's not dead. Zeus of Amos says, tweeting out earlier this morning, the fact that Apex is still growing is kind of insane. PC lobbies used to be dead on my servers. Now they're banging, despite everyone being mad about things that are going on right now. It is truly one of the best games that I have ever played. And I just want to throw on top of that, Twitch numbers for Apex Legends are like at an all-time high right now. I mean, Apex has not averaged less than like 30,000 viewers, which used to be the normal, in so long. It's been doing consistently well on Twitch, and that's just on Twitch. You remember, YouTube streaming is now a pretty big thing, and a lot of people are streaming on YouTube, you know, including myself. Maybe you should come watch. Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern and Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. Also, now that you've made it towards the end of the video, time for some golden nuggets for those of you that have watched towards the end. But I want to let you guys in on some more information regarding the update that's coming on March the 9th. Now, we don't know anything really confirmed yet, but a lot of people are insinuating that because these patch notes are so big, it does kind of hint towards the idea that it's probably because they are going to be bringing those new game modes like we talked about prior a few months ago. So that would insinuate that the new team deathmatch respawn modes will be coming. I think there was a new LTM called like Trigger something, I can't remember, but all of these new modes should be coming. And on top of that, we should be playing them on POI based maps. So not Kings Canyon, not World's Edge, not Olympus, but a POI from those maps that creates a smaller map. So the team deathmatch, I think, was like 3 teams of 3 on the map Skulltown, and then on the map Cascades, and on the map Water Treatment, and things like that. So basically it would be Call of Duty style based maps, but it would be based off the POI locations from Kings Canyon, World's Edge, and Olympus. But there's something else you probably forgot about and haven't thought much of lately. And I cannot confirm or say that this is going to happen or that it'll be there, but I just want you to think about it. Tropic Island. Now, you might not know what Tropic Island is or why I just said that. Basically, after Olympus was leaked and after we saw that Olympus was coming, the next map that we saw in the game files that was leaked way back when was actually a map called Tropic Island. Now, we all knew that, like, no way they're talking about a new map for the, you know, BR. So we really thought that maybe Tropic Island was a more respawn mode map, like a very tiny, smaller map that might just be unique to Apex alone. It could be something they also bring from over on Titanfall 2 and bring it over to Apex for these respawn modes. We're not sure, but Tropic Island obviously is not a map that we have right now. So a lot of people are insinuating that with this new update, because it's so big, it's probably hinting towards the fact that they are going to add these respawn modes into Apex and bring a new map, including Tropic Island, which will, like I said, would be a smaller map. It's a little far-fetched, but it is something to think about. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know what feature you think is going to be coming with this next update. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, I'll let you guys know that stay to the very, very end of the video, that if you go down in the description and you go to my TikTok and you go to my second YouTube channel, Lil JJ, you guys will see some YouTube shorts and some TikToks that I've been making simply of some really cool clips that I get in Apex Legends. I'm going to start doing them every single day. I've already done 3 days in a row, but I don't want to officially announce it at the beginning of a video and try to juice it until I get it going really well. But I'll leave a link for you guys that stayed to the very end if you guys want to go be early on that channel. See you all later. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay positive, vibe or die, only positivity. Join the Discord below. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on my second channel, and I'll see you all later. Peace.